Greetings, Bushy here, and this is Locker Wars Blog 21. Okay, we have here the Millennium Falcon, which is in the hangar bay. Well, where else would it be? But this was the home spawn base. So all you do here is spawn and run forward and nothing happens. You don't need to fill it with anything, no eye candy. It's a spawn point. But now it has become a capture point. The Millennium Falcon needs to go. It's somewhere else in the map now, actually, flying around. But anywho, it needs to go because we need to have some sort of battle going on here. So, this is what's happened. Don't panic, they're not rendered. In this mode, they're not rendered. So these containers aren't rendered. I've done a Battlefield 2042 here. Sandbags and containers. Hooray! The Imperials have been very messy and they've just left their containers just laying around at odd angles. Not in a straight line and not in any sort of order. Here we go. Now we have a hangar bay, which is a capture point, filled up with things to go round and climb over. I'm going to boot up the game. Obviously I haven't got my clone troopers in the SDK. But here we go. Let me boot up and I'll show you. Oh no, I've spawned into outer space. But anywho, look, you can run through the containers. Also, I wanted to do this. Upsy daisy. You can climb on top of the container. Look, and they're rendered. You can see them rendered now. Yes, a little bit of. Okay, that needs fixing. I've packed too much in it. I've packed too much inside. Hooray! Anywho, yeah, okay, so now we've got a fighting area. It's a little bit more interesting than just one great big Millennium Falcon, which I love. Anywho, but that's flying around. If you've seen one of my other videos, you can see it flying around. Oh, TIE fighters. Okay, this has been fixed. This was my spawn point in the clone lab. I kept getting killed. It's like, oh, why am I getting killed? It's because you're spawning in one little square every time. So this has changed. Those 8 spawn points are now scattered around. So you're not in the fight. Look, who did that? That's ridiculous. That was an oversight on my side. Also, this has become a capture point now. The ventilation shaft. Originally, it's just a home spawn, so you spawn, you run forward, you don't need any eye candy, it's minimum stuff in there. But no, not anymore, it has become a capture point, so it radically needs to change. I need to do something here. This is going to take a long time. But the main tower thing here, that's really deep. That can actually be 3 floors, but the AI bots don't like multiple floors. It's not a good way to go. But there's a lot of space here. Here we go, look. There's a lot of space in there to use. I don't know what I'm going to do, but it does need to change. We need some cover. And look, there's only possible 3 routes as well. That's not good. I might put a spiral staircase just on the side where those barrels are. Those barrels need to go as well. It needs to be a bit more interesting. Anywho, that's it, chaps. That's a lot of work, but hey-ho, we shall plough through. And we will be victorious. Cheerio, chaps. Cheerio.